Kia ora and welcome on into Main Power Stadium here in Rangiora, where the Tactix have overcome the Pulse by 150-49. Well, a big game for the Tactix. We chose them in the build-up, Annie, but it was it was as close as we probably picked it, wasn't it?
Yeah, it could have gone either way, really, couldn't it? But it was a intense match. You know, it had great defensive pressure. Thought the attack, you know, really absorbed the hits that they were getting put on them. And, you know, Tactix in the end just had the netball nous to come away with the win.
Well, speaking of defensive pressure, Jane Watson, our MVP for today, again leading by example down that end.
Yeah, she was particularly impressive tonight, you know, this afternoon, sorry, on her, especially her deflections. We saw there a nice clean intercept, just her ability to get up for ball. And Walmsley was doing a pretty good job at the back as well. She could have got the MVP performance. So, you know, they were having a real fierce battle one-on-one, but Watson, for me, certainly stood up down that defensive end.
Well, let's talk about the young 19-year-old shooter from the Pulse, Amelia Walmsley. Another impressive performance by her, and like we've spoken about before, up against two Silver Fern defenders.
Yeah, she was really able to absorb the pressure. What I liked about her was her ability to just use her strength, which is her hold. She was very good at taking the high ball strongly, took it with two hands. You know, she often had to get Berger and Jane Watson off her back before taking that ball. So really impressive performance, and more in particularly, you know, that she could absorb the pressure from the first quarter right to the fourth. She didn't drop off at all.
Yes, great game from the young shooter. Well, let's look at the fixtures for round 4 of the ANZ Premiership. We saw the Magic overcome the Steel 49-54, that one goal win over the Pulse. So the Tactix come away 50-49. The first game of the Northern Challenge between the Mystics and the Stars is following this game. And then we're back here in Rangiora tomorrow night between the Tactix and the Magic. Well, that is round 4 of the ANZ Premiership here in Rangiora. Thank you so much for joining us. ANZ Premiership live here on Sky Sport.
Contact centre.